it's Samwise GG, and finally I am ready to 6-star my Homunculus. I'm very excited. I've also recently skilled up, I think it was the 2nd skill, and I've done a little bit of the upgrade as well, which I'm very excited to show you. Let's quickly get this party started. How exciting! Took me a little while. I've popped 2 boosts now to get this done. The first one was to get Lola up to 6-star. As you can see there, I also 6-starred Tak to get the boost. So I boosted earlier in the week to get her up to max 5-star, and then I needed to pop another boost to be able to get the fodder ready as well. So I've now upgraded this first skill here with all of my crystals. So attacks all enemies to freeze them for 1 turn with a 15% chance, and I've had 1 Devilmon go into that skill. Had a Devilmon into this skill as well, and I'm still working on upgrading that. And I've also got a Devilmon into the 3rd skill here. So far pretty evenly balanced, which is good across all 3 skills. And now I'm very slowly working on upgrading Icy Magic Bullet. However, considering how much it's going to require of each of the crystals and how long it takes me when I'm getting sort of anywhere from a B to an A-, I'm thinking it's probably not really worth that at this stage. For me, I'm going to wait for now until I can get A+ consistently across each of them before I start farming them properly, because I haven't even touched I haven't touched dungeons all month. I've just been working on the update, which means that I am very far behind with my runes at the moment. I can't remember the last time I scored a rune that I was able to keep, that I wanted to keep. Probably about 8 weeks, to be honest. So for now I am going to focus on TOA. I really want to make a push for TOA hard at the moment and try to get it as far through that as I can. I've never finished TOA hard. I don't think that I'm ready at this point to finish it, but I'll certainly get pretty close, I hope. I'm aiming for 80 and finished TOA easy or normal a couple of days ago, which was good. Of course, got nothing from the scrolls as usual. I did get Ileana, who is the light... Who is she? I think she's the light assassin. I'll show you her in a minute. I did get her from the light dark scroll, which was very exciting, but nothing good for my legendary as per usual for TOA scrolls. But with my push for TOA hard, I'm hoping that over the next 2 to 3 months I'll be able to get Lola up, and I'm definitely going to be using her in TOA hard. And I'm sure that once I've got her to a really good point in terms of her runes and with a few more skill ups into her, even if I don't get a chance to evolve the skills over the next couple of months, just with some Devilmons and some really good runes, I should be able to make her a solid push to finish TOA hard, I am hoping. I don't have Basalt, I don't have Thrain, and my Beretta is not max skilled either, so I'm really struggling with TOA hard monsters, which is why I think Lola's really going to fill the void there for me. But for that to work, I need runes, and considering, as I said earlier, I haven't had any new runes for about 8 weeks or so, I've 6-starred maybe 4 or 5 monsters during that time, and they were previously unruned. Lola, Tak, Bulldozer, Copper, and Imesites I've also 6-starred. So I've put runes on them all, but they're pretty average runes. So come Rune Removal Day coming up in October, I'm not going to have any new stuff to put on them, which is a real disappointment. So I will be spending as much time as I can trying to get as many good runes as possible, and then hopefully come the start of November I'll be able to really re-rune a few monsters, looking at Lola specifically, and then really make that solid push, as I said, for TOA hard. November's sort of my deadline at this point. It's what I'm aiming for, but if it happens sooner, awesome. If it doesn't happen by November, then that's totally fine too, because I understand the grind for runes as much as anyone else. It's very difficult, and at the end of the day I'm at the complete discretion of RNG, and it can be a real pain. And I guess with all of the great updates that we've had over the past couple of months with Summoner's War, you know, there's so much excitement going on at the moment in the community, and people are so excited about the homunculus. Craft is really exciting as well, and I'll certainly be spending a little bit more time looking into that in a bit more detail. So plenty of stuff going on. It's just a matter of trying to consolidate my focus, because you know, as when you're starting to evolve your teams, you tend to get stuck into, do you focus on evolving your monsters, do you focus on all your 5 stars, do you focus on 6 stars, do you focus on arena or guild wars or dungeons, and there's so many things going on now. You've also got Homunculus Rift. I'm getting caught in, do I focus on Homunculus, do I focus on TOA hard, do I focus on rune farming, do I focus on pushing for Conqueror 2, or do I just focus on my guild war team? So I want to make sure that I'm not focusing on too many different things at the moment, which is why Homunculus is probably going to take a bit of a backseat for now in terms of getting the crystals, because I really need to go back to rune farming now that I've got my Homunculus. I've got that first skill where I want it to be. I think for the next couple of months it's going to be runes and TOA hard as my key focus. Keen to hear what you guys are all focusing on, and whether you're going to make your push to finalise your Homunculus all in once, or whether you're going to do similar to what I'm doing and see how you go just getting to that first or second skill. And stay tuned for another video coming up shortly. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye!